First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon it's like a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Call halayim la Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth that were well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed line from their fathers goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Hawashai Abadia, GMS Chicago, and I want to I don't know what I want to title this, but probably this when they should say peace and safety. And Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, all right, that's how they come, cunning, all right. The scripture tells you that Esau was like a cunning hunter, right, and that's what he's been doing, rape, robbing, and pillaging throughout the whole earth, right, with his sword that was given to him, which was his blessing, right, and the sword is his modern-day gun. Let's grab his blessing. This is Genesis chapter 29. And it's a temporary blessing, right? It says here, this is when he got the blessing, Esau. It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, which is the best of everything, right? And the dew of heaven from above, right? And by thy sword shall thou brother live. And this is through his military. All right. His sword is also his pen, his tongue. All right. His ideas put down on paper, man. Legislation. All right. These things just don't happen overnight. They got the beast system, EU, the NATO. All right. It says, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. All right. So Esau is a warmonger, man. He want to get back for the birthright that he thought was taken from him, but it was all set up in the spirit. Okay, like it tells you in Romans 9 and in Romans 9, where it says before the children was even born, man. Okay. And he takes peace from the earth. Let's grab that, because Revelation 6:4 tells us that clearly. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. All right. And as you see these countries right here's many more countries. It's pretty much the whole earth, the four corners of the earth that he's conquered, just like the Roman Empire. This is the last leg of the Roman Empire. All right. And these countries right here, they're backed by China and Russia. All right. And they got the same nukes too. What they're saying, go in the world ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. All right. And it's funny, right before I was getting ready to fire the phone up to do this video, what comes across my phone? Look at that. It's like, yeah. I'm just gonna read the headline. Trump vows to knock the hell out of Iran. Let me just go into it and see. If nuclear program is rebuilt again after high stakes meeting. So you can have nukes, but nobody can. These Edomites, man, they're some proud individuals, man. All right. So I'm not going to even go into all that. That just popped up. All right. Now let's grab this real quick. I looked up. I said, how many years have America been in war in their existence? Right. It says America has been involved in conflict for the vast majority of its roughly 250-year history, with some sources suggesting the U.S. has been at war for over 220 years, around 90% of its existence. And we know that America is Israel's bitch, man. All right? Pretty much, America is Israel. All right? That's all you need right there. It says here only about 15 to 20 years of complete peace. All right, and they probably was into some other cahoots even then. I would like to say 100% of the time they've been at war. All right, but 90%, that's not good, man. Well, it's good for our sake because it reinforces the scriptures. Let's grab this real quick. Let's grab this Habakkuk. Because these red devils, man, they're the devil that the Bible speak of. I'll start at the top. Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say to me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. All right. So the Lord speaks through the prophets, man. All right. And we watch through the watchtower, the news. All right. Prophecy. All right, prophesying just means to say something before it happens. It says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. What's the tables? The scriptures. That he may run that read it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak. And it's definitely speaking. The prophecies are speaking. All right, this is the Lord's movie. We're reading off the script. This is where you think they get the script from. Scriptures. It says, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. This is the point. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up. That's you Edomites, man. So-called Caucasians. All right. The red Hebrew Edomites. It is not upright in him. All right. They're totally contrary to righteousness, which will make you what? The children of Satan. He operates through humans in this world, and those humans that links to a lineage called the Edomites. But the just shall live by his faith. All right. And the only just you're going to find in this, on this side, in this world, is the elect. Because 2/3 of Israel, they don't want to repent nor be converted. All right. They trust in the system of Esau. All right. They can't see beyond Babylon, a.k.a. America. They love this place. All right. They wallow in it like pigs, man. It says, and this is a faith thing by us, man. A lot of people don't have faith, so it looks foolish to them. It says, yeah, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarge his desires as hell. All right, this man bombed. Hey, Esau love to talk about how Jake be sucker punching and all that, and Jake be on bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Sucker punching and all that kind of madness. But Jake will knock your ass out too, man. All right? Hey, the scripture says one nation shall be stronger than the other, so Jake ain't got to sucker punch you. You did the biggest sucker punch with Nagasaki and Hiroshima while people were going to school. All right? You bomb people while they're getting married. Hey, the whole fact of a gun is cowardly, man. You hiding, all right, thousands of yards away, and you just drop somebody, man. That's cowardly. It says, who enlarges desire as hell and is as death. And wars, 290% of the time of your existence, number wars, you are as death, man. This is you. And cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heap heap unto him all people. All right, bomb out your country, rape, rob, and pillage everything out of it, all the resources. Then the people that live there, they try to get to America because all the opportunity is here. He stole everything. Then you run them out. You kill them. All right, and then while they're here, you like, you know what? Since you're here, well, we might as well put the MOTB in you, because that's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to the MOTB, mandatory implementation, all right, of that. And then World War III is going to break out. Civil unrest, right? And then the nukes. And the Lord made this devil to create those nukes. All right, and Lord willing, I'm gonna get that. Let's grab this real quick though, because they have that war mentality, man. And it all started from Alexander, the so-called great. This is First Maccabees, chapter 1. And Alexander the Great, so-called great, his line through his father, they go back to the Edomites, man. All right, go back to Haman. All right, Haman was a Agagite, and the Agagites go back to Amalek, and Amalek is a grandson of Esau, Edom, man. All right, you find that in Genesis 36, right? And this is when people say civilization started, okay? Because those were the Japhetic people that they conquered, okay? Now, I'm going to just jump to the point. I don't want to get all into that. I also want to go into when Esau, Edom wickedness has spread across the earth. This is First Maccabees 1 and 7. It says, so Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bear rule, every one in his place. This is why they uplift him so much. It says, and after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them. Many years, watch this, and evils were multiplied in the earth. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been a hostage at Rome, and he reigned in 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. All right, so they named themselves the Greeks and whatnot, right? Let's grab Revelation. Because remember, you had the Greco-Roman Empire, right? And they worship all the same gods and everything. It's the same mentality that the Lord blessed them with the sword, man. All right, and they caused some damage, man. All right, and we're looking at it. We're in the last leg of it. Hey, America got some military for your ass, man. All right, that's why they boasting it so much. This is Revelation 13 and 11. It says, and I beheld another beast, all right, coming up out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. All right, you got the Democrats, Republican. They're both on the same side, man. All right, two wings on the same evil bird. All right, he spoke as a dragon, that red dragon. That's the Roman Empire, man. All right, and the beast system is the NATO and the EU, and America that is the whore that rides that beast, man. That's why they say America first when you see Trump. Okay, it says, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, Rome, right? And caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Everybody's chasing after the image of the beast, man. All right, they worship the image of the beast. All right, the philosophies. All right, no, nothing. You can't say anything bad about this place. Okay, they're spiritually attached to it. All right, so they're going to get the same destruction. Eat a missile. It says, this is my point. It says, and he do great wonders. All right, his technology, his technocracy, AI. All right, QR code, all that madness, right? It says, so that he make fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. All right. It says, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right. So take for instance, you go to a damn football game and you got like 8 F-16s do a flyover, man. You know, motherfucker Edomite start crying. Even Jake, man. Jake take off their hat and pledge allegiance, and they start crying, and you can feel the sonic boom through the jets. Hey, man, these Americans get geeked, man. All right, but they don't know. Hey, the chariots of salvation, man, which you people ignorantly call UFOs. All right, Michael the Archangel, when they come, that's gonna be child's play, man. Okay. Oh man, let's grab. And the Lord created you all, man, to destroy yourself. What's the saying in the world go? He that live by the sword, die by the sword. Well, the last sword is the nukes. All right. And the Lord created you all to create that. All right. And these other nations, took a template and curated it, and they're going to use it on you. All right. All these countries got nuclear weaponry. Let's grab the book of Isaiah. Watch this, how the Lord do all of that. Isaiah 54 and 16. It reads, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bring forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Hey, what did Oppenheimer say, man? He said, I have become the destroyer of worlds, man. All right. He's the one that scientist that came up with the atomic bomb, man. All right. And a lot of them are small hats too, man. Esau took uranium and plutonium. All right. And they split that atom. And now they got bombs way like quadruple worse than the atomic bomb. The atomic bomb is like a sparkler compared to what they have now. I think Russia have Satan 3 or something like that, or MOAB, mother of all bombs. There's all kind of craziness out there, and they're going to use them, man. They're not making those bombs to just put them in museums. All right? Verse 17, it says, No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. And that's for the elect, because you're going to have to get beamed out of here upwards, man. All right? That's what the Lord is talking about in Isaiah 26 and 10. All right, no, Isaiah 26 and 20, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to get it. It says, No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So the elect is going to escape this, man, because that's all the Lord is coming back for. All right, what's that? Matthew 24, verse 30 and 31. All right. While the Lord is allowing Esau to bombard this place, because those missiles are going to have the spirit of the Lord on it, man. All right. It tells you a good illustration of this in Joel chapter 2. Very beautiful illustration of that. This is Isaiah 26 and 20. It says, Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself, as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. All right. So yeah, man, these devils, man, this is their characteristic, man. Warmongers. All right. Cunning hunters. Okay. But hey, Israel will be saved out of this, man, and America will be a desolate, man, like it tells you in Isaiah chapter 34. All right. So now there's no president. The only king of the Prince of Peace is Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, because this how you know the people aren't in the Holy Land, because, hey, when the children of Israel go back to the land, when the Lord put them there, there will be no more wars, like it tell you in Isaiah 2. All right? So these people are the children of Satan, man, opposite of righteousness. So Lord willing, it was edifying. Shalom.